whole bunch of drops. He said, all of y'all combined is like one little drop of a bucket. You're nothing. You're zero. You understand that? Go to Isaiah chapter 40, because he says, thou hast said that they are nothing. Where is Ezra talking about? He's talking about his forefather, Isaiah, because Isaiah lived before Ezra. Read that for me. Isaiah 40,
Book of Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15.
Come on.
Behold, the nation are as a drop of a bucket.
This is why Ezra said, thou hast said. Where? In the book of Isaiah. Read again.
Behold, the nation are as a drop of a bucket.
Come on.
And are counted as a small dust of the balance.
Wait a minute. They're going to water again. Nations, seas, drop of a bucket. He keeps saying the nations are waters. The nations are seas. Come on.
Behold, he taketh up the isles of their very little thing.
Come on.
And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn.
Read.
Nor the beast thereof sufficient.
I like how he compared a drip from a bucket of water to the sea. But I see what he's doing. All right. And this is how they manipulate with the scriptures. All right. Let's continue to listen.
For a burnt offering.
Watch this.
All nations before him are as nothing.
What the Bible say?
All nations before him are as nothing.
They Satan mad. He making the damn microphones peak. Read it again.
All nations before him are as nothing.
All nations before him are as nothing. Go ahead.
And they are counted to him less than nothing.
And not only are they nothing, they're less than nothing. Come on.
And vanity.
And they vanity. They vain. You're nothing. You're zero. I don't mind losing you. It don't matter to me. You can fall out the bucket. I ain't going back to pick you up. Because the Lord said, if you lose one sheep, you lead the 99 to go get that one sheep. That's talking about the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That ain't talking about the other nations. That's talking about if one of our people go off, we go and lead the 99 to go get that one, because we care for every last one of God's sheep. But not the other nations. One drop of them, he's like, deal with that. It's a drop of a bucket. They're nothing. And it's beautiful to my ears. Go back, Revelation chapter 21, verse 1 again.
Now, y'all listen up. Listen to how he plays this, how he tries to break this down. This is horrible, man. Come on, Nate. Listen real quick.
Revelation 21 verse 1.
Yes, sir.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Come on.
For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
Read.
And there was no more sea.
And there was no more sea, no more nations. There will be, after we rule over them for 1,000 years, we're going to get into that in a minute. After we rule over them for 1,000 years, brothers and sisters, there will be no more. There will be no need. Once they build our kingdom, Revelation 21 kingdom, it's not made with the hands of man. It's made by the hands of the Lord. It's in the heavens. You understand?
So this is the latest heresy.
All right. Hey, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, someone give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Shema Shai, by Shem Rakakadash. And double honor to the apostle and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, brothers, doing this work of sincerity and the truth, the hopeful elect. The brothers waiting every day patiently for Yahweh, by Shema Shai, to return so we can get out this place. Peace and salutations to you, brothers, man. You hear it. Another IUIC going off breakdown. Just for, for the ears that really want to hear, that really hear. They just have a, playing gestures, and I don't know if they even understand that these guys are just spewing madness like this, or he don't care, or he's teaching it. It's being taught wrong, all right? So that's where the men of the Lord come in and, correct these situations, and they still get mad about it. All right. Like he trying to break down certain things, but he's actually just formulating, putting scriptures that he think fit. So really, that's why we come in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, all right, to, to dismantle these heresies and false ways. All right. So there's something you put together with water. You can see. So, but we're gonna do what the Heavenly Father sent us here to do, man. Because men like this are just they just let to do whatever, and what that is it's being taught that way for deception, or just some guys just want to be looking smart, right? And that's wicked. Okay, so we're just gonna go through a couple of scriptures, and through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, hope you be edified. Let me go here real quick. Hold on. Okay, let's go here. All right, let's see. Let me go to Proverbs 14. Proverbs 14 and 28. Let's see, brother put this up. Proverbs 14 and 28 says, "In the multitude of people, the king is the king's honor, but in want of people is the destruction of the prince." Okay, it says he is. Let me get that. So we see, and it says, "In the multitude of people is the king's honor." All right, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. All right, so let me get this out of the NLT. Okay, it's Proverbs 14 to 28 in the GNT. It says, "A king's greatness depends on how many people he rules. Without them, he is nothing." So without having that type of a kingdom, it's not a kingdom. All right. Yeah, it'll be Israelites there, but it says in the scriptures we're gonna all be kings and priests. So those are Israelites, but we gotta have subjects, which are these other nations. Okay, so it's really it's really a no brainer that he has to have subjects, and those gonna be those nations. All right, you got you got these guys just spewing this madness in the fact that they have put themselves in a position to where people can look at them, all right? Where they look at them as some type of guy, but not realizing that these men are actually guys that they're just willy-nilly doing it, all right? Not giving really not really having the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, but just kill their own self and doing it big as much as they can and they won't, all right? Let's go back, all right? Because I'm going to get back to the wisdom. So, okay, so let's go here to 2 Tim. Let's see, 3 and 13. So it says, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived." So, yeah, they deceiving their own. The scriptures tell you how they've deceived their own selves, all right? The evil men, that's evil, okay? And seducers, let's get this word seducers. All right. Well, it's howlers. It says jugglers, enchanters. They're enchanting. All right. Incantations used to be uttered. All right. And a kind of howl. It says a deceiver and imposter. Right. Imposters. All right. As prophets. All right. And they're deceiving the people with what they say. Which got people, in spell. Exactly. Which got people befuddled. Let's go down to the bottom of the Strongs. It says, properly a wizard, okay, as muttering spells. And they should know what's going on, man. All right. That is an imposter, a seducer. So to get people to follow your ways, all right, follow follow what you've given them, but actually deceiving people, all right, because what they say about a witch, all right, what you should do to a witch, all right, okay, and that's what they're doing, just for their own come up out of the things they learn. I mean, to come up out of these things to make sure their pockets are lined up. Verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou was learned, and thou hast assured of knowing of whom thou hast learned them. So learn from the men that actually push the word properly. Right? You got the apostles and those a great millstone that's doing a hell of a job through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shah. Right? And that from a child that has known. So when you come into this thing, you a child. The holy scriptures which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Yahweh Shah. See, these people don't even teach the faith of Yahweh Shah, right? They don't even say the name of Yahweh Shah. Okay? And that's tell you because when you're a child, you're still learning, all right? And these guys are still in the child stage. They're still making those type of mistakes. You got to grow out of that world, okay? The scripture, verse 16 says, all scriptures, okay, is inspired by Yahweh, by Hashem Shah, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, and for correction, right? For instruction in righteousness, right? That the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly, okay, furnished until all good works. So these are things that you have to do. These are what the scriptures do and make you. It's for reproof, correction, okay, all right, instruction, okay, all right, and especially understanding it in a righteous way. So what he's telling you, we're just connecting these things to make sure that the spirit just gonna be coming worse and worse. But when you put those type of scriptures together, we put the words that don't have a understanding when you making those statements, right? Saying basically it's not going to be that the heathen not going to be there. Shit, well, how are we going to build a nation up? We have promised we the heathen gonna be under subjection under us, man. Okay, we was given those things, all right, and Jake is just going with their own mind, and that's really from Satan. That's all it is. Okay, let's go to. Let's try. That's Isaiah. Let's go to Revelation. Let's go to Revelation chapter 2, verse 26. Okay, this is Revelation 2 and 26. It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, him will I give power over the nations. So that means the nation's going to still be there. Right? All right, so we're going to have power over the nations. So why would we just have power just for those, I don't know how long it'll be when Yahweh Shah come and return to back here and bring the come with the holy angels. All right, we're just gonna have power just for a second. We got power for these few hours, I guess. No, it's gonna be in the kingdom. All right, and then let's read verse 27. It says, he shall rule them with a rod of iron. So that means it's gonna be continually, as the vessel of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. So you see, if you don't come, he's saying that we can rule over him, okay? All right, and he says you're gonna break him with like a vessel, okay? All right, with a rod of iron. So we're gonna beat them across the head if they don't listen. I mean, there's gonna be subjects. These are not Israelites that's gonna be beaten in the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna be perfect. Somebody gonna be getting whooped, get their ass whooped. That ain't in this time. All right. It says, and I will give them the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saying to the churches. So these things you have to have an ear for these things, man. All right. And you get guys that just spew things, and I can't understand why a guy would just let stuff go on like that, all right? Okay. Let me try the Isaiah. That's 60. Isaiah 60. I should start at 1. Isaiah 60. Let's see. Isaiah 60. Isaiah 60. Okay, I started when it says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to thy brightness, to thy rising. Lift up thy eyes round about, and see all they gathered together. They come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far, and thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side." So these is talking about the Israelites coming, but who's going to bring them? The Gentiles. Okay, it says, and thou shalt see. Okay, and thou shalt see and flow together, in thy heart shall fear and be enlarged, because of the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee. The forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee, right? So those are the forces of the Gentiles, the other nations, right? The natural Gentiles, that gold that they got hidden, the stuff that they fell that fell to the bottom of the sea, the ocean, the stuff that they have in their vaults or whatever. Oh, they're gonna get that. Okay, they're gonna hand all that up. All right. Verse 6 says, "The multitude of camels shall cover thee, the dromedary. I think that's a lot of camels. The dromedaries of Midian and Ephah. Okay, and all they from Sheba shall come, and they shall bring gold and incense, and they shall show forth the praises of the Lord." So shit, those are the things that the Lord's gonna show. It's gonna show forth. And all these, they come from many places, man. Right? These other nations bringing these things in. All right? It says, "And all the flock of Kedar shall gather together unto thee, and rams of the Naboth." All right? Kedar just means dark skin, but these are Arabs. Okay? And it says, "And shall minister unto thee, and they shall come up with acceptance of mine altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory." Okay? So he's saying on his glory. Who was his glory? Israel. All right. The house of his glory. All right. Okay. And hey, we can keep going. "Surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring the sons from far, the silver and the gold with them, unto the name of the Lord, thy power, and the Holy One of Israel, because he has glorified thee." And all right. So you see. All right. It says, "And the sons of strangers shall build up the walls." And they're gonna be working on our deals, man. These are the other nations. So that's not true what they're saying. It says, "And their kings shall minister." Their kings gonna serve too. Their kings that they have, they're gonna be servants. Like we had a king, whoever line of King David, somebody, right? But it's Yahweh, King David gonna be the king of Israel. But it's a line he had. We had to serve. Our kings had to serve, going to become servants to these nations. Okay, "Unto thee for thy wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee." So you see that, man. "And thy gates shall be open continually; they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, all the gold, all the precious things that we require them to bring." So they're gonna be coming in day and night, bringing stuff, bringing gold, bringing precious jewels, going to build up our homes. Okay, that their kings may be brought. Okay, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee. All right, shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. All right. Now, if you keep going, it's just telling you the nations gonna have to come serve the Israelites. This is not in this time. This is talking about when the kingdom come. Okay. The only nation that's not going to be able to withstand that is who? So really, man, what this guy's saying, babbling, lying, bringing damnable heresies, man. All right? The scripture tell you whose mouth must be stopped, man. All right? They got to be stopped. All right? Let me get that, matter of fact. Okay, Isaiah 60, good. Let's go here. Titus 1:7. Let's start at. Let's go to verse 9. It says, holding fast the faithful word. Okay, holding this word, because keeping this faithful word true, man. That we that is exalted by, that we exalt through Yahweh, by Yahweh, of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and believing, man, his promises and everything, as he had taught, that he has been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine. All right, that's a sound doctrine. Hold fast where we have the word, the truth, to exalt and to convince the gainsayers. All right. For there are many unruly and vain talkers, right? Very unruly, man. Vain, empty, and deceivers. Guys like that, guys in IUIC that just spoke at the beginning of the clips. Especially they of the circumcision, whose mouth must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. And it's all about money. All right? I'm going to jump down to 13. This witness is true, wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith. And that's what we're doing when we come out and do these videos, right? To tell you, like, look, there's going to be other nations, the heathen, will actually have to be, they're going to be subjected under Israel, and they're going to be in the kingdom of heaven, all right? Only one that's not going to be there never is, after 1,000 years, is E, all right? All right, so really, we don't know what you're talking about. So with that, I'm going to give praises to Yahweh. Bashim Yahshua, peace, citation, brother Shalom.